Let me ask you a question. When you think of Native American art, what comes to mind?
Well, right now you can see how Native American and indigenous artists see the land in paintings, sculptures, and more. Sorry, I realize I did not answer your question.
That's quite all right.
I see a lot of landscapes when I think
me too.
of that.
Absolutely.
Melissa Cole is live at the New Britain Museum of American Art to show us this exhibit. Melissa, I can't even imagine how beautiful this stuff must be in person.
It really is, guys, and you're right, there's a lot of landscape portraits throughout this exhibition, and I'm here with Carol. She's one of the docents here at the New Britain Museum of American Art. And Carol, we've got over 50 Native American artists in this exhibition.
Yes, 50, exactly.
And behind us here, this is called a checkerboard.
It is. This is curated by a Native American, the Jean Quick-to-See Smith, and she selected, there are 21 works of art here. They're set up in this checkerboard fashion, reflective of what happened to native lands in 1887. This Dawes Act separated reservations into acres. It was a land grant. And so what it did, were natives could choose to be part of take those 160 acres, and non-natives. But what it did was it turned the tribal lands into this checkerboard effect where it stopped them being linked together. And throughout history, tribal people have seen the land as sacred and as communal. And so the setting of these paintings or art photographs as well in this checkerboard fashion illustrates the separation of the land into parcels.
Yeah, makes sense. And if you actually walk through, each of them is different artists, different theme, and you can really spend a lot of time in this particular section looking at all the details.
Absolutely, and you'll see that each is reflecting what has happened in the land, but also the resilience of Native peoples in preserving their culture and their traditions.
Yeah, it's really fascinating.
It is.
Now let's move to this next room, because we talked a lot about beadwork in the first segment. Yes. That's very common in Native American
absolutely,
art.
and that's part of the medium. And we have here probably the most, I don't know, spirited, happy, placing beads on boots.
Yeah, those aren't your everyday boots.
No,
that's for
they
sure.
aren't. And the artist Jamie Okuma has recreated her pet blue jay, who was part of the family. The bird's name is Peep. Peep lived with them for 26 years, and she said he would sit on her piano and listen to her play. And so the upper part of the boots with the black and white is a symbol, it's the image of her piano.
So the piano keys are the black and white at the top, and then her beautiful bird. I mean, you probably can't tell at home, but if you really look, I mean, there are so many tiny beads.
So many tiny beads.
It's really incredible. And then behind us, from boots, we're going to go to sneakers.
Yes.
Because we put another, this one looks maybe like a little bit more modern.
Yes. So Terry Greaves has, again, embellished these common images. And you know what's a parallel is this is the younger generation putting beads on sneakers when you had older generations putting the beads on moccasins.
Yeah, right. Well, very fascinating. There's so much to see as you walk through this exhibition. It goes until September, and
15th.
Can you come and take tours on Sundays at 1 o'clock?
Yes.
And you might be the tour guide.
I might be.
All right,
yes.
Carol, thank you. We learned so much today.
It's so good to have you.
All right, thanks, Melissa. We appreciate that so much. Here's what we're working on for Monday's Great Day at 9A. We're getting wet, but not in the rain. Lori Ann Marchese is going to be here to show us how to use a home pool for a great workout.
And in Mommy Monday, a local group called Hope After Loss is helping grieving families who have lost a child. Why they consider their mission that is so important, and the resources that are available to you.
And we get to talk with Tony Award-winning director of a new musical comedy at the Norma Terrace Theater, what you can expect from Ask for the Moon.
Theater. New York's coming out.
Theater.
All right.